Y'all hit that like button. What's up, gang? What's up, Carl? Got you in the building. Double tap the screen. Thank y'all for the 6 likes. It's Band-Aid Gang. I'm C-Dub. I ain't said a word, but you know what I'm saying. And I said, damn, with the real angel. Hi. Y'all get in here. Double tap that screen. Let's go. Long live the flipper man, y'all. What up, the great spills the tea in the building? They like, C-Dub, where you get that car from, gang? I said, damn. Let's go. They said, C-Dub, how you get the white Mercedes like that with dude? Like, how you get black youngster in the car like that? I said, damn. Because I'm a cold motherfucker. Let's go. Band-Aid Gang. Y'all get in here. They say how you get black youngster. Yeah, that's what they said. They said how you get black youngster in the car like that. See, how you get black youngster? How you get black youngster like that? Hit that like button. They said how you get black youngster like that. Double tap my screen. Let's go. Y'all can cash out the channel. $ Content Kings 123 with a Z. Let's go. Let's go. Band-Aid Gang. Did I mention that? We must have left that part out. See, we back on our dog shit. Yeah, we back on that dog shit. I got more shit. Let's go. Happy Saturday, y'all. Blessings to everybody in the chat. G Money in the building. Yeah. Let's go. We got the Grace Bills, the T in the building, Coral in the building, G Money, Cupcake, Band-Aid Gang. Let's go. Long live the flipper man, y'all. Boom. Well, I got something to tell the gang, man. Shouts out to everybody. Make sure put your city in the chat. What city you from? Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Band-Aid Gang. We got OTG up in the building. Shouts out to the OTG gang. They came up in the building. What's up? Salute to the OTG family. Let's get in here. Let's go. This my reaction. 17 in the building. Double tap the screen. We got 256 Alabama up in here. We got 256. We got H-Town in the building. Let's go. 29 in the building. We got H-Town in the building. Alabama in the building. They showing love for Young Dog. Yeah. Dub and Angel, I just got new phone. Okay. Let's get it. Okay, we on it, Cupcake. Long live Dolph. Everybody put them dolphins in the chat. Oh, do I got an exclusive live for the gang tonight? Yeah, they ain't off the hook. We got Shot-Town in the building. Nurse 59, let's get them dolphins in the chat, y'all. We told y'all it wasn't over. Yeah, we told y'all it wasn't over. Hey, shouts out to the whole Dolph sector, True Results. Talk with Tamara, Justice for Dolph. Yeah, we all up in here, man. Long live Dolph solved, Dolph unsolved. Y'all know how the story go, man. What's up, Band-Aid gang? We got 16 in the building. Double tap the screen. They was coming in and out, and that's what we like. We like them to come in and out. Run them numbers up. We like them to come in and out. Run it up, gang. What's up, y'all? Hope everybody having a wonderful Saturday. I'm sorry about yesterday, gang. I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. I was in a bad location, gang, so I wasn't able to go live. I didn't want to drop, I didn't want my live to drop and do all that nonsense type of stuff. I wanted it to be special for Dolph, y'all. I wanted it to be special for Dolph. Now I know everybody been waiting on this live and been waiting on the next lives that I got coming, and we got more new intel. I got a lot to cover. Me and Cupcake, Kimberly down there flooding with information. So, we right on point and on time when it comes to this shit. So let me I didn't play it for you guys, but I'm gonna play it today. So we got Hernandez Govan, and everybody knows who this character. Yeah, he's a character. We know what this character is out here doing and how he does it, especially me, Band-Aid Gang, OTG, the whole Dolph sector. We've been on this shit for a long time to know what Hernandez Govan tactics. But see, Hernandez Govan calls himself a gangster and all of that, right? But he's also hanging with the same people. I don't really want to give him the heads up, but fuck it. The same people that you hanging with might be the same people that put the drop on you, Hernandez Govan. The same people that you hanging with, setting ass. See, you think it's cool and you think you moving like a gangster, but you're really not. Yeah, you're really not. You're really not moving like a gangster, Hernandez Govan. Because the same way Dolph had a drop put on him, the same way you can have a drop put on you. And I'm just saying, be mindful in the chat or we will zap you. We got zap guns over here. We will get rid of you real quick. Yeah, we'll get rid of you real quick. People already got eyes on the chat. So as we continue to live, I want you guys to pay attention to something because some people are not off the hook. And this is my reaction video, fair use commentary under Act 107. Now, since we're doing Dolph tonight, we're not going to get skyrocket views, but we will because I'm going to continue to stay in this cipher and I'm going to continue to do my due diligence with exposing Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, we got two people on the chopping block. Somebody get Kevin up out of here. Damn, I couldn't even say it all the way. We got some Govan fans in here. I ain't even started talking, and damn, y'all already did that? Band-Aid gang, damn. Hit the like button, y'all. Let's double tap that screen, hit that like button. Oh, let's go. Let's get straight to it, y'all. Let's get straight to it, y'all.
Listen to this. Here go evidence that it happened inside the fucking store. Listen. Everybody focused. You knew, right? So he said you knew that.
Listen to this. Y'all hear that? We got the drop. So we got to adjust the camera footage. I said, damn, that just came from a little Tweety bird. You know what I'm talking about? That just came from a little Tweety bird. So as we get ready to rock this show, Band-Aid gang, this is Hernandez Govan. So let me give a little bit of information about people from the OTG. OTG, Onan gang, his gang. Now, for a while, I have been covering the Dolph case, me, Dr. E, and Diamond, and we were acknowledged by Onan. He liked my character. He liked how we did it. We went our separate ways on it because we had two different journeys. It got kind of bad at the end, but I'm a real one, gang. I don't kick a man when he's down. So I'm not. But the thing about OTG, OTG was basically in their own way running the Dolph sector when it came to a lot of information because the OTG gang, they brought out this man right here. This man right here. They brought him out. And tonight, I'm going to hit you with a little bit of information, Band-Aid Gang. And I'm going to hit you with a little bit of information about how OTG worked. And see, Onan gone, and they was like, damn, who do we go to now, man? Only person we know that was closest to Onan, because Onan brought him aboard. I didn't ask to come aboard to Onan. Onan picked me. Onan said, hey, I want you on my channel, man. I like how you drop your shit. And I did. I had my own style. He had his style, but our styles were similar. So what do you do now, C-Dub? Do you leave the gang hanging? Nah, you don't leave the gang hanging because there's a lot of information in his content. So what we're going to do tonight is show you why Hernandez Govan went to the extremes to write a letter and go on a podcast to talk about Onan. Well, we're going to show you why he talked about Onan, because there is some material that Onan spoke about that has still come to manifest. Did I mention that? Oh, I must have left it out, but I caught it. But what we're going to start with, gang, is this poor little rat, federal informant, talk about it. Double tap the screen. Let's go.
Getaway car. Okay. I believe the getaway car.
Now the getaway car. The getaway car. You see how he looks up when he say the getaway car? The white Mercedes? But two white Mercedes. I want you guys to think back, Band-Aid Gang, because we're doing commentary on this on my next one. Notice that when that unaliving of Dolph came, everything went blank for a minute, right? And we never saw the Mercedes again until it was in the backyard. Double tap my screen. Until it was in the backyard. But all we do remember is Cornelius and Straight Drop pulling up to that house with them bullet wounds. But they wasn't in the white Mercedes Benz. You see the blank spot? You see the blank spot? But we're going to talk about the blank spot, Band-Aid Gang. We're going to talk about the blank spot. So let's continue.
Found across the street or in the perimeter of a trap house that you trapped out of, or a home that you frequent? Yeah, it was actually, that was on the street that I grew up on since my childhood street. I had a spot where I was doing what I do out of.
Doing what he does.
Down for my grandmother's
letting you
house.
know he still do it.
And it was a house across the street that was vacant. It had been vacant for quite some time.
What's up, my boss?
Neighborhood friends used to live there when we was younger, but it's been vacant for a long time. So that's where they actually found the car across the street from my spot. Okay. Would you say that those that were responsible for young dogs?
Now, if anybody have been watching Hernandez Govan from Jump Street, put a 1 in the chat. Now, watch his reaction on this. Every time Hernandez Govan knows that he's guilty, he falls back into this rock position. He falls back into this rock position. Now watch his reaction.
Actually found a car across the street from my spot. Okay. Would you say that those that
watch this
were responsible for Young Dolph's Red Rum, would you say that they got all of them?
Watch it.
That was responsible?
Boom.
Well, I'm going to say this.
That's the Dolph ghost right there, okay? See, Dub, as the part of Cornflakes deal, they are not charging him, listen, y'all, with the Mercedes-Benz. And they are covering it up like it's never existed and sticking to just one Benz to fit the narrative. Absolutely, Cupcake. But guess what I just put two and two together on? Watch this. Now watch his reaction, Cupcake. Watch his reaction.
Red rum, would you say that they got all of them?
Nah.
That was responsible?
Right there.
Well, I'm going to say this. You ever heard of, I don't mean to cut you off, but you ever heard of Onan? Yeah. Just trolled the shit out of him. Wow. Didn't he get some time, or did he beat the cake? I just wrote him a letter and put somebody else's name on the envelope.
Why would you go to that extreme to write somebody a letter and put their name on the envelope? Someone else's name on the envelope, because you was exposed. And there is something still simmering in the pot that you know about. Let's continue.
And when he opened it up, I know he had a heart attack. Wow.
Thank you, the great skills, the team for the super chat.
Yes, sir. I told him, I said, nigga, all that hate that you was spewing out for me, and you never met me, nigga, and you never gave me a chance.
Why would you write another man that's already locked up? Take time to write the letter to this man that's already locked up because he exposed you. We wouldn't care. But he exposed you. Thank you, sis, for the super chat. Now watch this, gang.
To give you the truth or my side. And you were just saying all these hateful things about me and my family or whatever. And I guess he thought it was making me upset or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. You know, I've been through so much shit in my life. You don't give a fuck about what nobody say. Unless you somebody that I know personally, that I need to pull up on and check your temperature. Right. You know, other than that, if he's just somebody that I don't know, saying some goofy, weird shit, I don't give a damn.
Well, you just contradicted yourself, Hernandez Govan. So why did you write a letter? Because you don't know him, and he was saying something, right? So listen to what he said. He's freaking out now. Listen, gang.
I guess he thought it was making me upset or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, right.
It was.
So much shit in my life. You don't give a fuck about what nobody say, unless you somebody that I know personally, that I need to pull up on and check your temperature. Right. You know, other than that, if he's just somebody that I don't know that's saying some goofy, weird shit, man, I don't give a damn about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So, if you don't give a damn, listen, gang, about somebody saying goofy shit, you don't give a fuck, right? So, Onan must have not been saying goofy shit for you to go for Onan and to even write him a letter. Hit my like button, gang. Hit my like button. Because Onan exposed you. Because everything else, if you just listen to what this man just said, it doesn't faze him, Band-Aid gang. But tonight I'm going to show you what Onan did to you to faze you. And we're going to talk about the car. We're going to talk about the weapons. Oh, yeah, did I mention we're going to talk about the weapons that they didn't find? Right, and Straight Drop and Straight Drop didn't get what he wanted. I said, damn. Oh, is them guns gonna pop up, Band-Aid gang? Is the Mercedes gonna pop up, Band-Aid gang? I said, damn. Y'all see where we going with this, Band-Aid gang? Straight Drop didn't get what he wanted. Straight Drop finna tell where them guns at. He might as well tell where the guns are at. And the white Mercedes. And guess who's gonna? Yeah. Let's get into it.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying, man. That's why I'm here with it, bro. Cause we all, like I said, no matter what city, no matter what hood, I believe everybody grew up roasting each other, cracking jokes. Yeah. But it's a line though that you don't cross, and Onan was crossing that line, and so that's why I just wrote him the letter and told him.
What line did Onan cross? The truth. Onan crossed the truth when it came to this dude, gang. Yeah, he popped you. He brought you to the surface. The whole OTG had your draws in the street. The whole OTG had your draws in the street. And one of the people that you know and you continue to hide, they still wonder, how did Onan find you? Let's continue.
Nigga, that 32 years you got, nigga, I hope you do it on your head. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at the same girl that you shot, that little young girl that you was messing with. I told him I was looking for a high and low. Yeah. I told him I was gonna do everything to her that he couldn't do right now. Yeah. And I told him, I told him I'm him right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for a high and low. As soon as I get it, I told him I'm gonna take a picture and send it to him. That's cool. I told him do it 32 years. I told him I hope he got a lot of colors here. Man, that's cold. Yeah, that's cold. Nigga. Yeah. And I wish I could show up to your parole day. That's cold. Hold on 1 second. Let me plug this up, okay? Quick. Yeah. So on there, I don't normally do stuff like that. I don't kick people when they down and shit like that, but he was kicking me when I was down. But the difference between me and him, I can take.
No, you can't take it, gang. You cannot take it, because if you could take it, you wouldn't take time out on this show to talk about Onan. And I ain't never gonna sit up and write no letter to no man that was hating on me while he in prison. There's something real deep rooted about that, gang. Let's go.
I put in the letter to him. He might have went to the butt naked tank. You know what I'm saying? He read what I see. And I ain't gonna say everything on here because I don't want to get you struck. Because I see it's crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just ain't respect nothing about Onan. I don't respect nothing about I don't even want to call this clown name, man, but you probably know what I'm talking about. He from Memphis, homeless, nasty, dirty nails, long nails, very what's the word I'm looking for? A motherfucker that get on your nerves, can't stand them, irritable, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just you not describing this person is kind of coming to
very annoying.
He got a catchphrase that he always says.
Like you.
Before he start every video. I'm not gonna call his name if that's what you wait on. We're not gonna give him that shot. But he from Memphis, he a bomb. He said he the biggest, but he drive Ubers at night. And I got videos of him overdosing on
we have videos of you overdosing, and it looks like you're overdosing now. Double tap the screen, gang. Yeah, he's ODing now. You can tell how he's rambling, how he's moving. He is geeked. He's geek, gang. We gonna do him all type of ways tonight.
On fentanyl and using the restroom on himself. So something like that, I ain't got no respect for. And niggas like that, when I catch in person, and I'm gonna check their temperature. I'm gonna see is you really cut like that, like how you be saying. See, a lot of these niggas is bloggers. I ain't a blogger, and I try
everybody to on this channel know that you a blogger, gang. Everybody know that you a blogger. You lie on everything. Double tap the screen. You lie on everything. That's why they gonna free you. They gonna free you. The same people that you with is gonna put the drop on you the same way you put the drop on Dolph. Mark my words, man, they gang. I can't make this shit up. And I'm gonna tell you, they gonna put the drop on you because long as the money right. And allegedly, it may come from Yo Gotti. Right. Let's go, gang.
Respect. I'm gonna do it. And it's done been a lot of people in real humble after we had that little argument on the little Instagram shit that time.
Now,
and he was real humble or whatever. And
I want y'all to listen. How all of a sudden You just so cool with Seti Nash. So if y'all been watching the movement between Seti Nash has been just really, really pushing this narrative that Hernandez Govan is innocent. But we know the streets. We ain't gonna just tell what everybody do on the streets, cause that's their business. You know, we're not gonna well, you know how people move out here, Band-Aid gang. And when you move in the way he moves, what grandmama and them say, gang, it's only two outcomes: death or in jail. Death or in jail. And that's just the way universal law works. It's just a matter of time. Band-Aid gang. Govan knows eventually he's going to go to jail. And I'm going to show you strategically how Onan said something that came to manifest. We knew the outcome in this case before it ended, didn't we, Dub? You sure did, Cupcake. We been knew it. Even far as, that's why we moved this way that we've been moving, Band-Aid gang. We definitely knew. I told you we had people in the courtroom, gang. So sometimes I fall back and I watch. It's been very, very, I like putting pressure on shit. But I had to wait and watch other people's moves to make sure that we make the right move. We make our best move the right move. We knew. Damon says Charleston White talked about it. His special child. And now, exactly. And now he's down with him? That clout more addictive than drugs. In that order. Talked about him like a dog, y'all. Talked about him like a dog. What's up, truth be told? Exactly. Don't forget, Onan show him the scene. He's going down one day. Absolutely. But let's get into it, though. I want y'all to listen to something.
And so was I. And
pay attention.
And before we got off the phone, he was just like, bro, you know, whatever I can do to help you, I'ma do it.
Pay attention.
There's been a lot of people in this game that's done said that.
Watch this.
But Seti is one of the few.
One of the few.
Has followed through, kept his word.
Look.
On everything that he done told me.
Now watch this.
You know what I'm saying? If I ask him to do something, he say, when you want me to pull up?
So if he asks me, it ain't no pulling up. If I need you to push the narrative that I'm innocent on everything that happened on the Dolph case and keep on pushing the narrative and make Cornelius and Straight Drop look like it was just them, he does it. Seti Nash does it when it comes to that. And he funds it. So let's continue.
You know what I'm saying? And people can say what they want to say about Seti, about, you know, a lot of people say he a fake Crip, and you know what I'm saying? And I've been in LA in the streets with Seti. When I went and did No Jumper, Vlad, and all that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Now listen to this, gang. Listen to this. The man said right now, when he went, the first time he went to LA, he was supposed to be going to meet Seti Nash to put hands on him, right? He was supposed to meet him to go put hands on him. They were supposed to meet and get it up. But apparently, that wasn't the situation. Listen to this.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been in LA in the streets with Seti. When I went and did No Jumper, Vlad, and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I ended up linking with Seti. And, you know, I went to the trenches with Seti. Seti well respected, you know what I'm saying? And my manager,
what that tell you,
gang? That's how I met my manager, through Seti. You know what I'm saying? Seti introduced me to her.
Introduced him to his manager?
So without them two, I wouldn't be right here.
That's because them two been in cahoots before anything. They had already been talking. Before that trial was over and he got sentenced that he was innocent, they had been talking and setting that move up, gang. So that's why I don't believe them type of bloggers no more. They done turned this shit into comedy acting. Ain't nobody acting out here, Band-Aid Gang. Not when it comes to Dolph. Not when it comes to people that need justice and people like you walk free. But universal law is going to catch this man. Hey, Lachey Davis, what's going on, gang? We see you. Now, let's get to the meat and potatoes. This piece, this is one of the pieces, and I'm going to do my reaction that Hernandez Govan is going to get popped. Let's go.
I'm forever in debt to City, Angel, and now Charleston. You know, Charleston been there. You know, one thing about me, I'm a hustler. You know, I'm gonna get it one way or the other. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, Sam?
I ain't gonna go home. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Let's kind of put a timing on this.
Now,
you said March.
Now, let's get to it. Now, this is where shit gets deep. Listen to what Onan said that had came to manifest. Now, it's all in the works. Listen what Onan caught it.
You got your current lawyer, and you went back and met with the government again.
Went back and met with the government again.
Right? Go to the state.
He said government. He said no, the state.
He tried to clean it up. Watch this.
But
thank you, my brother.
I told you you met with law enforcement around March 13th of 22. Does that sound about right? Let me ask you this. You said you had a change of heart. The conscience started getting to you. You wanted to tell the truth. When did that happen? Like a couple months after I sold when I was in jail.
I sobered up.
I had my senses like, you're wrong.
So, let's talk about it. Cornelius made a deal with the feds and not the state. So the state still has action to pull in Hernandez Govan. Because, listen, the state still want it. It is still open. And I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you that right now tonight. Where Onan really goes into detail. But it all came back to fall right back in play. Band-Aid gang, we can't make this up tonight. Let's go. Hit that like button, gang. Let's get to it. I told y'all I was going to show y'all what time it was. I told y'all I'm going to show y'all what time it was. Y'all get in here. Double tap that screen. Band-Aid gang. Let's go. Oh, I got you tonight. I got you tonight, gang. Did I mention that you in trouble? I'm going to show you where Onan put you in the flux deluxe, Band-Aid gang.
Meet Last App, the only true native app builder.
Y'all get in here.
Just type what you want to create. Last App turns an idea.
This is where it gets crucial. This is where it gets crucial.
Govan has been charged with first-degree murder and conspiracy.
So he's charged in the state with first-degree murder and conspiracy.
To commit first-degree murder, among other charges.
Now listen.
Justin Johnson found guilty in murder of Memphis rapper Young Dolph. When Justin Johnson stood trial and was convicted of
watch this, y'all.
Dolph, prosecutors argued that Govan recruited Johnson and Cornelius Smith to carry out the hit.
So they
Prosecutor Paul Hagerman said that Govan introduced it.
So they're saying Govan, hired them to carry out the hit.
This is why he made the phone call. This is why he mad.
Introduced to the big juke.
The brother of rapper Yogati, who allegedly put out a $100,000 hit on Young Dolph or any member of his record label, Paper Route Empire.
So CMG just ran around putting hits out on, and these niggas still free. Anybody from Paper Route, and they ain't locked up yet. What is going on with this shit, gang?
Now watch this about to get bad.
Crazy. I've never seen something so crazy in my life. The hitman
is done alive. So we know why the hitman is there, is unalive, right? Because of Govan. they wanted to watch. So we got to go back to Teasy because the situation with Teasy is not over either. I hope everybody been paying attention. We on the right track right now. Now we finna put the clamp on them, gang. The clamp is coming on. Watch this, gang.
All this shit going on.
I'm about to light their ass up.
During Johnson's trial, testimony was given that Govan entered into a proffer agreement with investigators.
Govan into a proper agreement with him.
Now listen.
Now, if you enter a proper agreement.
Listen.
With the investigators, that means anything you say, you get a queen for a day. Everybody put queen for a day. Proper agreement. So they said he entered into a proper agreement with investigators. So if he entered into a proper agreement with the state, there shouldn't be no murder charges.
Right. Wrong. Now, watch this, gang.
Everybody give me thumbs up. If he entered a proper agreement.
This came full circle.
Into a proper agreement with the
What's up, Nurse Fitz 47?
A deal where Govan was allowed to
Miss Clark 47?
A deal where Govan was allowed to tell.
Now watch this, y'all. Listen to this. Boy, I'm cold. Watch this.
Tell them about what happened to Dolph, and none of them statements will be used against him.
damn. So he entered into a proffer with the government saying, anything you know about Dolph murder, we're going to give you immunity. We're going to give you a queen for a day.
Exactly, Cupcake. Now, Cupcake said, remember. But she know I know. So, Dub, a lot of these folks don't know these inside details. Remember that. They don't know this behind the scenes shit. Exactly, Cupcake. I'm telling you, we've been to do them all type of ways. And you know what this did? That on there said this. It made me go harder because it let me know me and Cupcake have been on the right track. I'm not going to let up, gang. The day after tomorrow, I'm going back. But you know I got to keep us in this algorithms with Epstein tomorrow. We got some super breaking news. Y'all know we went ham the other day. We ran up 6,000, 7,000 views. We knocking shit down. We knocking shit down in all angles. So now watch this. This is key. Pay attention to this right here. Cupcake, we on the right track. Thank you for everything. We on the right track. Watch this, y'all.
Tell it all. Tell it all.
So they promised him.
Listen.
Queen for a day. They promised him a queen for a day. All right? So that's a proffer. They promised him the proffer. Right? Who promised him that?
Listen, y'all.
Because it ain't the state. Because if the state promised him a proffer, he wouldn't be going to trial on the murder. He would not be going to trial for the murder. So he
bingo
with the feds.
Y'all get that? If the state gave it to him, he wouldn't be going on trial because it was a proffer. He wouldn't be going on trial for unaliving. So he made a deal with the feds, gang. He made a deal with the feds. So he's the police, right? He made a deal with the feds. So this is where Cornelius and Teron Ingram come into play. Hit my like button. This is where Teron Ingram and Cornelius come into play. Why you think they ain't brought these boys out for so long yet, Band-Aid gang? Hit my like button. Now we cooking. Now we got room to cook. Thank you, Onan. Thank you, because now we got you. Now we see if we strategize it right, prayers go up to Dolph. If this all play the way we think it's finna play out. Now listen what Cupcake said in the chat, y'all. We back at work. That's right. Because anything he tells about himself, they can't hold it against him, Band-Aid gang. Any crime he confesses to, they cannot hold it against him. We got you, Hernandez Govan. That's why you was nervous writing this man a letter. Kicking him while he down. See, the reason when he was kicking you in your ass, Hernandez Govan, you was free. You was out on bond. So you did worse. You tried to kick him in the ass while he already gone. That speaks volumes. Hit my like button, Band-Aid gang. I ain't got to live like this. So what you did, Hernandez Govan, you opened up a pot of worms. That's what you did. So there's more that I'm going to do reactions on Onan to open it up more to make I'm going to stir the pot on your ass. See, I'm going to do you all type of ways. But this speaks volumes. Now, everybody listen to this.
And he forgot to get clearance for the state. So the state still want their motherfucking merge.
Bingo! Bingo. He said it right there.
I'm a prophet. He wouldn't be going to trial on the murder. He would not be going to trial for the murder. So he did a proffer with the feds. And he forgot to get clearance for the state.
Bingo.
So the state still want their motherfucking merge. See, when he signed that proffer with the feds, they probably tell him, look, this shit ain't even gonna make it to state trial. He signed it off, they let him out.
Bingo.
So the whole time he working for the feds, allegedly.
And what happens when you start working for the feds? When they get done with you, guess what? They throw your ass up under the bus. They get you next. They either knock you down, or they put your ass in jail.
For me. Sister new
Double tap my screen, y'all. Let's go.
He ain't got no protection with the state.
Bingo.
And the reason I say he ain't got no protection with the state is because of this right here.
Different people doing different things. In order to get those cases to trial and get them successfully, prosecutors a little bit like chess. You got to set up your pieces.
A little bit like chess, you got to set up your pieces
Before you start making moves.
This is my reaction video.
And they setting up a piece. Well, guess who the pieces they setting up? Take a fucking piece. Take a guess who the piece they setting up. Put it in. He just told you they setting up a piece. So they get caught. They get
There you go.
Quick drop. Life. Cornelius the tail.
What? I'm about to cut this shit off. I'm about to cut it off. I said, damn. Do I need to cut? Band-Aid gang, everybody in the chat, put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to save this clip and continue to play this as we start our intros. But I'm going to put my fling on this motherfucker because this right here is the key. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think this is the key. And they need to be reminded of what has to go on and is going to go on. G-Money, I'm a real one. But I ain't going to say I am. I'm going to let it show. I'm going to let it show. There's your answer. See, sometimes you got to go back. Thank you for the super chat, Nurse 59. I love you. Sometimes you got to go back because there's keys in it. Why you think Onan used to go back and watch his own shit at certain times? Because there was keys in it. I got them same keys in my archive. So what do we do, Band-Aid gang? We keep this right here. We keep this right here. Oh, it's going to be a lot of people madder than 10 motherfuckers. Oh, he playing Onan did this. Onan ain't got nothing to do with what Onan did. Onan is going to get his own justice. But what Onan said had power. I didn't catch the case, and ain't none of us catch the case. We going from his words, and Onan spoke power. Period. And why do you think he found me? Because I speak power. And I know how to dissect shit just as good as he did. I didn't come find Onan. I just watched him. He came and found me. He put me on. He put me on. Why? Because I'm a bad motherfucker and I spit power. Now, I'm going to bring that back. And I want y'all to listen to that.
And they setting up a piece. Well, guess who the piece is they setting up? Take a fucking piece. Take a guess who the piece they setting up. Put it in. He just told you they setting up a piece. So they get caught, they get straight drop life.
What happened to straight drop? Way ahead of his time. Straight drop got what? Life. Cornelius is doing what? About to tell? Took a plea deal? Everything this man said when it came to the Dolph case, at the end, part of all these pieces, I didn't agree with. I'm gonna stand on my business. I didn't agree with Dolph being alive, but that's me. Everything else, I agree with. Now, here's the thing. Watch this. He said it in pure sight, and I'm keeping it.
And they setting up a piece. Well, guess who the piece is they setting up? Take a fucking piece. Take a guess who the piece they setting up. Put it in. He just told you they setting up a piece. So they get caught, they get straight drop life, Cornelius to tail, and Govan with no protection. So Govan signed a proffer for the investigators. If he had signed a proffer for the state, he wouldn't be facing no murder charge because they give him immunity. So he could have come up there and said, they say, tell us everything you want to tell us everything about the dog kids. We ain't gonna charge you and they ain't gonna be used against you, right? So he wouldn't be facing murder in the state. They put his dumb ass in the trick bag. They put his dumb ass in the trick bag.
Bingo!
They put his dumb ass in the trick bag. So he went up there, told all that shit, and guess what? They still want their fucking time.
So how did Onan kick him when he was down? Where's Onan talking about his family at? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where's Onan talking about his family at, Angel? He ain't talking about this man's family and all that like he sat out there and said. He ain't cussing him out, talking about he gonna have sex with his girl and all of that. He just dropping facts on you, gang. But he made you mad enough because did you go back and find this same video that the Band-Aid gang found? Hernandez Govan, did you go back and find this video where it made sense and realize that you was in a trick bag and now you don't know what's going to happen since Cornelius have been hiding and they ain't took him on trial yet? Huh? And you wonder what Jerron Ingram, if they go, where the weapons at? Who got them guns? Hernandez Govan? What about them weapons? What about Straight Drop's brother? Yeah, his brother. His brother might come up, gang. Like, hold on, gang. You know what? My brother told me to go ahead and drop this on you. The state want him. They want Hernandez Govan. Plain sight. And if the streets don't get him, the state will get him. See, that's why you got true results. That's why you got all the people in the dog sector still got hope. Now, we done dropped some numbers a little bit, but we still here. So I'm going to bring it hope. I'm going to bring the hope back in the game with this one. Let's go.
And he told him. And when they come back and say, hey, take this quarter. He said, no. I don't want that cheese right there. I want the other cheese. I don't want that crab right there. I don't want the other cheese. Oh, shit. That's the first time in history we ever see a rat challenge the trap. What the fuck? Govan got put in a trick bag.
Check it out. Did not testify in Johnson's trial, but Shelby County District Attorney Steve Mulroy implied that he could have been called as a witness had the state needed him to testify. This nigga super. They said, even though they tell him, they said, Govan could have testified in the state trial because he done promised the feds and he signed the proffer. So he had to testify in the state trial. The state didn't give him no deal.
There you go.
Like that. So he ain't testified. So now the state coming back saying, what's up, man? We need this murder charge. We need all this shit right now. And they offered him a plea. And guess what he did? He said, no.
Oh.
I going to trial. How you gonna go to trial?
Did your teenager develop depression, anxiety, or eating disorders after becoming addicted to social media?
When you done sign a proffer and you done snitch your poor little heart out and tell these people all this shit. Now they gonna use it against your dumb ass.
Yep.
Because you done signed a proffer. You done snitch your heart out.
Let me let y'all understand that again.
And they offer him a plea.
Listen. You gotta listen.
What's up, man? We need this murder charge. We need all this shit right now. And they offer him a plea. And guess what he did? He said, no, I going to trial. How you gonna go to trial when you done sign a proffer and you done snitch your poor little heart out and tell these people?
So now we gotta take that clip and go back when he lied on the same video that I just showed y'all earlier and said, no, I wanted to go to trial. So he admits it. So again, man ahead of his time again. He admitted it in the video. He said, no, they said, why you wanted to take it to trial? He said, why you taking it to trial? He said, I didn't want to take it to trial. He said, I wanted to take it to trial. But my lawyer said, no. That's what Govan said. He said, my lawyer said, no, I wanted to take it to trial. That's what he said. So everything he's saying right now is coming to the forefront.
All this shit. Now they gonna use it against you.
I'm glad I found this video, y'all.
Because you done signed a proffer. You done snitch your heart out. And you ain't had no protection in the state. Yeah, the feds promise you that.
But not the state.
The feds coming to get them on the RICO.
Bingo.
The feds promise you that. But guess what? Hack'em and them said.
So if he did that, they taking everybody. Why you think? Look, gang, the cookie shop is still the cookie. Put a one in the chat if you want me to go back to the cookie shop. They thought they was clear. We just gonna make us some cookies. We got the money. We got our little half of the money. We gonna open up a cookie shop in Atlanta now. Nah. Y'all got to pay the piper. Y'all signed a deal with the devil too now. You done signed a deal with the devil. See, when you sign a deal with the devil, he come back and collect. Yeah, he come back and collect. Oh yeah, send them to me, G Money. Somebody, my mods, put my email in the chat. Send them to me, G Money. The right ones. This is my reaction video. They said they trying to tell me when the devil gonna come back and collect the same way he collected on Donald Trump right now. Donald Trump, they collecting on their ass. Didn't he the same man say the Dolph case was gonna open up everything? See, some people got power and you gotta lock them up. I know a lot of people that got locked up that had too much power. And they had to lock them up. I said, damn, do you all type of ways. So now, to the people that's listening slow, let's go.
Govan could have testified in the state trial because he done promised the feds and he signed the proffer. So he had to testify in the state trial. The state didn't give him no deal like that. So he didn't testify.
He had to go. Y'all listening? So listen.
Coming back saying, what's up, man? We need this murder charge. We need all this shit right now. And they offered him a plea. And guess what he did? He said, no, I going to trial. How you gonna go to trial when you done sign a proffer and you done snitch your poor little heart out and tell these people all this shit? Now they gonna use it against your dumb ass
Because you done signed a profit. You done snitch your heart out. And you ain't had no protection in the state. Yeah, the feds promise you that. That's how we know the feds coming to get them on the RICO. The feds promise you that. But guess what? Hagum and them say, we ain't promise you that. We ain't promise you what the feds promise you. Bingo. So you gonna face this motherfucking murder charge in this conspiracy. You gonna face this murder charge and conspiracy. And you done told everything about it. Bingo. So, gang, does this make sense to y'all? Throw your thumbs up. It's just a scenario, but he got tricked. He got put in a fucking trick bag. The snitch got out snitched. The snitch got out snitched. Homie, check it out. He could have been a witness in the screen drop trial. Ooh, this boy ate cheese. Smith did testify and walk jurors through the murder of Nikita's homemade butter cookies on November 17th. Smith did testify. Did you get that? Did you get that? Already in play no game. Now, go around and tell you something right now. You can fuck around with you can fuck around with Cornelius all you want to. Cornelius, they gonna bring Cornelius back on his trial and bust his fucking head. Bingo! Let's go. Tell you on the stand. Hagerman tell him he going to jail. So he might as well tell. Cornelius said on the stand that Govan had already tell him everything. So he ain't had no choice. Now we gonna get to that. Watch it. And I just showed y'all that. I just showed y'all that everybody was saying Junk Down went down there. No. Who paid for the attorney? Hernandez Govan. I popped him with that game. I showed you Hernandez Govan went down, let alone Manny snitched on Hernandez Govan too. Thought I wasn't going to catch it. Hernandez Govan lawyer, low-key, threw him under the bus. Oh, yeah, me on there would have been talking about that all night. Oh, you right, C-Dub. C-Dub, you right. You know what, C-Dub, oh, man, goddamn C-Dub. Man, yeah, I told you, oh, Nanny just snitched on him. Look. Oh, shit, C-Dub, hold on, C-Dub. Hold on, C-Dub. You are right. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, Band-Aid gang, we in this bitch. Hey, oh, shit. C-Dub, you right. He just snitched on him. It all goes together. It all goes together. Let's go. That Govan had already tell him everything. So he had no choice. Now we gonna get to that. Watch it. He's gonna put Cornelius gonna nail your ass to the cross. Big. So you can sit there bullshit, playing up with the people if you want to. So if you go into trial, Cornelius done said you told it all before anybody. And so did your lawyer. And so did his lawyer. We beat you. So did Manny. Manny told. On his own client. Oh, y'all want to see it? Y'all want to play with me? Manny told on him, gang. He told on him. Yeah, he told on him, gang. Yeah, we got it. Because, see, y'all didn't believe me. I had to go back down there and get in the trenches and show y'all that he told on him. Clear as day. Let me bring that up to y'all, gang. Just to refresh the people that just got in my chat. I'm finna refreshing your memory. Because your memory needs to be refreshing. So now, we gotta do them all type of ways, Band-Aid gang. If we gonna do it, we might as well do it right. So, Manning told on his own client. So Manning told gang on his own client. So let's see what Manning told on his own client. So Manning tells, which also gonna help.
They paid for your lawyer. It was understood that you would them. Or words to that extent. What do you mean? What? If I paid for your lawyer, wouldn't I expect you to help me out and keep your mouth shut? No, not necessarily, because if you bring me a party,
Right there. If I paid for your lawyer, wouldn't I want to help you out to keep your mouth shut? He's talking about Hernandez Govan. So now it all falls back to what old Nan said. So now look, gang.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you make your statement to the police, and you hire me to do this and make a statement and turn me in, then, you know, right, wrong. I might as well go with, you know, the same person that hired me and made a statement on me. I might as well just, you know, keep it real and tell the truth. This is who hired me, right? And then there you go. This is who brought me. Okay. They paid for your lawyer. It was understood.
So Hernandez Govan brought him in. Double tap the screen. Hernandez Govan brought him in. He simply said it. Double tap the screen. And the attorney says, if I pay for your lawyer, so Hernandez Govan, here's more proof that Hernandez Govan, everybody was saying, Juke went down there and spoke and paid for the attorney. No, he didn't. Why would Juke be the plain face to go down and pay for Cornelius and Straight Drop's attorney and show his face? No, he's gonna say, hey man, your boys that you had do this hit, they got popped. I need you to go down there and pay for that attorney because both of them is gone. And Hernandez Govan did it. Because Hernandez Govan ain't as tough as you think he is. He was scared of Big Daddy. He called him Big Daddy. So he was scared of Big Daddy. He was scared if he had fucked this whole lick up that something was going to knock him down. Hit my like button. And just like Truth Be Told said, Cornelius was not lying. And the streets know that. The streets know that. Thank you, Cupcake. Cupcake said, thank you, Cornflake. Cornbread. Yeah, Cornbread made it happen. But you also got to thank Manny Aurora. Thank Manny. Don't just thank him. Thank Manning for saying what Manning said. And then we go back to the next piece. So now I got to make me a collage. Yeah, I got to make a collage. I got to make a collage now that's going to put this, what Onan said. Now I'm going to make a very good collage, and I'm embed it in your mind, and everything that comes in the streets, when it comes to this, I'm going to catch it. How about it? Let's go, Band-Aid gang.
They paid for your,
I'm going to do them all type of ways.
They paid for your lawyer. It was understood that you were with them. Or words to that extent. What do you mean?
So what did he just say? Manny Arroyo said that you was with him. We're done. Done data. Manning slipped up again and said that you were with him and changed his words up. Y'all see he tried to pump fake? But we caught the pump fake. We caught the pump fake. Listen to what he said. I can't make it up.
If I words to that extent. What do you mean?
Watch what he said. That's why.
That you were with him.
That's why he said that you were with him. So was that you was with who? Okay, let's go.
They paid for your lawyer. It was understood that you were with him. Or words to that extent. What do you mean? With what? If I paid for your lawyer, wouldn't I expect you to help me out and keep your mouth shut? No, not necessarily, because if you bring me a part of this, and then you know what I'm saying, like, you make your statement to the police, and you hire me to do this and make a statement and turn me in, then, you know, right, wrong, I might as well go.
If you bring me a part of this, so it wasn't no meeting at the house that they was talking about getting Cornelius straight drop. Let me tell you what they did. They did a sacrifice on Dolph because Dolph went against what they was going with. So the sacrifice is you take him out And they teased Straight Drop when he was with Yo Gotti. They teased him. They did him all type of ways. They tried to play him. What's up, Mike? I see you. They try to do him all type of ways. But see, here's the catch. In this conversation, there's nothing about Big Jook coming over there and they was talking about a record deal. They wasn't talking about a record deal. They was talking about the unaliving of Dolph and how they was going to play it. Period. It wasn't about no record deal and all of that. That was established. There's no more talking in the middle of the night when we already know. You got the album done, it's pressed, it's ready to go. We've been recording here and there. There's no reason for Big Jook to be over there late at night in the hood. It was a discussion on how and who was going to take out Young Dolph. Bingo. So now there's nothing. That's why he set up what? There was no conversation about no music at that house that day. It was strictly about, hey, Straight Drop, you make this happen, you're going to be straight for the rest of your life. We're going to put you on billboards in New York and everything. Let's go, gang. You think they still ain't got that documented, gang?
They paid for your lawyer. It was understood that you were with them. Or words to that extent.
What do you mean? With what?
If I pay for your lawyer, wouldn't I expect you to help me out and keep your mouth shut?
No, not necessarily, because if you bring me a part of this, and then you know what I'm saying, like you make your statement to the police, and you hire me to do this and make a statement and turn me in, then you know, right, wrong. I might as well go with, you know, the same person that hired me.
So Hernandez Govan, I want to know why you walking around the street, Hernandez Govan, playing tough gangster and all of that type of shit. When you been out here, you just told on this man. You a snitch, bro. And the man, it's all out there. But here you go talking like you a straight up gangster. Gangsters don't snitch. You snitched. But you on the internet acting like the whole world don't know what you did. We all know what you did, bro. We all know what you did. So with that being said, we're going to do you all type of ways, and we're going to continue to do you all type of ways. Let's go. So now we just put those pieces together. Let's go, gang.
Govan told it all before anybody.
For those reasons, now.
Y'all hear it? Govan told it all before anybody.
You understand? Cornelius said, I might as well tell, because he already done told it all. Right here.
Hit the like button.
Talking to the lawyer.
Let's go. Hit that like button, y'all. We got 34. Thank y'all for the likes. If we gonna do it, we gonna do it right. We ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. Now, everything that's been going on, everybody that's out there, get your pieces.
AI.
Who are you?
Get your screen records, take your pieces. I done just brought it to you. That everything in a rhythm. Onan said it, and it's right here. Let's go.
I'm the only.
No matter how much you hate him, he told the truth. It all came together.
This is what Cornelius tells the lawyer.
Watch the keys to the keys.
Is there anything we need to take out? Street Drop laughing. Street Drop laughing. Look. Street Drop laughing. Because he know the shit bullshit. Watch this.
Dad's house. He pulled over there. Did y'all have a second conversation? Law dollar. Why would you not tell them? They've asked you every question. Now, a couple of things specifically. When you as you said, let's kind of put a timing on this. So you said March, you got your current lawyer, and you went back and met with the government again, right? For the state. Well, you know what? Like I said, I can't say they can leave. But if I told you met with law enforcement around March 13th of 22, does that sound about right? You put the date on it. Well, let me ask you this. You said you had a change of heart and your conscience
started getting to you, you wanted to tell the truth. When did that happen?
What's this?
Hey, a couple months after I sober all the way up, while I was in jail, sober all the way up. And I ain't in my senses like, and you were wrong. Okay. So you got December when you go to jail. December 9th? Yeah, December 9th. So a couple months from then, you sober up, that's when you come to your senses. Yeah. And then
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Automatically made me come to my senses and like, you know, it was wrong. You know what I'm saying? When he said, cut him loose, take juke, and put down with me.
Cut him loose.
So, Mr. Johnson, you're saying Mr. Johnson sent you something saying he actually said he didn't do it, right? Now, he didn't say he didn't do it. He said, cut him loose.
Cut him loose.
Take juke, and quit down with me because they ain't messing with us. Oh, you mean tell the truth? Because he didn't have anything to do with it. Tell the truth.
So, guess what? It was a point in time where Big Juck and Hernandez wasn't even messing with them no more. They separated themselves because both of them spoke to the law. And at the same time, that's why Juck said, watch them because they'll snake you. That was his last text. He was talking about Hernandez Govan. If they can't face you, they'll snake you. So at a point in time, even though Juck and Hernandez Govan was not talking to Straight Dropping Cornelius anymore, they wasn't talking to each other anymore. Hit the like button. That's why Juck said if they can't face you, they'll snake you. Band-Aid gang. That's why they said it. That's why Juck said it. And that's why Hernandez had something to do with Juck. Did I mention that I got the getaway truck that shot Juck in a parking lot late at night? No, I must have left that part out. Do y'all want to see that too? Do y'all want to see that too? I got the same getaway car on screen, gang, parked late at night, and it was and I'm telling you, I got it. Put a one in the chat if y'all want to see that. I'll make it my next thumbnail. Stop playing with me. I'll make it my next thumbnail. I got the getaway car. Matter of fact, I'm going to just show it to you. I'm going to show you that I'm not playing no games. That they not finna keep playing with my channel. I do too much. See what you did? You ain't think I had it. But I got it. Yeah, I got the getaway car. I got the getaway car. Hold on. I got the getaway car. Yeah, I'm gonna just show you a picture. I got the getaway car. Yeah, I got the getaway car. Double tap my screen. Double tap my screen because I got the getaway car. I got the getaway car. I sure do. And I got it parked. And I got it leaving. I got the getaway car parked and I got it leaving. I got the getaway car, gang. I got the getaway car, gang. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with my channel. I told y'all I had to get a car. Let's go. But we're going to talk about that a little bit later.
It's time to absolutely lock in for your college admissions test.
Cut him loose. So, you're saying Mr. Johnson sent you.
Yeah, I wonder how I got the getaway car.
Right? I mean, he said he didn't do it. He said, cut him loose. Cut him loose. And quit down with me because they ain't messing with us. Oh, you mean tell the truth? Nah, because he didn't have anything to do with it. Tell the truth. Nah, he's saying me take the downfall. Cut him loose. Let him go. Okay. And tell him to get quick and him change clothes. He quitting with me instead of him. Let me ask you this. Did you get it directly from Justin Johnson? This guy you're talking about? I know that rock me in the studio. We were talking to the pink. I was in the park. He was in the park. We were talking to the pink. Did you get it directly from Justin Johnson? Did you see him right? Did I get it? He said, did you get it? Did you get that? Did you get that? Did you get that kite? Check it out. Did you see him right? Nah, I ain't see him right. I'm in another part. We right. You can't even see him. You can actually gotta get that kite. Okay. You see me, boy? Did you get that? But when he sent the little one and said he got 7K, I can take that, I'll leave. Where's that? I don't know where it's at. You lost it? Nah, I sent it on out to my folks. Okay. All right. Okay.
So not only did he get 7K that he sent out his sister, so he got 7K, gang. Did y'all miss that? He got 7K. Boy, I'm a bad motherfucker. And he shipped it out, so he got some money while he was incarcerated. Then he got his lawyer paid for. What does that tell you? The state is coming back. His lawyer got paid for. They jugged around 7K and gave him 7K. These guys were desperate. Double tap my screen. They was desperate for this not to come out. They gave him 7K, gang. You think that's not being accounted for? Let's talk about the weapons. Let's talk about the other vehicle. The other Mercedes. We showed y'all that. It's more than one Mercedes. There is weapons that's still out there and Mercedes. And we got straight drop that just got straight dropped. Yeah, straight drop. Just got straight dropped. You think he finna sit in jail? They didn't bust him in the eye. They didn't stab him or whatever up. They didn't did him all type of ways. He didn't get out. He had the jankiest fucking lawyers. You think that he finna just sit on his ass now? He finna give up more information. Who is he gonna pass it to? Now him and Cornelius and Sharon Ingram, they cooking a big pot of gumbo. Gotti, you still on the chopping block. See? Because we got the video over here on this channel. Now I'm about to build a collage. And do them all type of ways. Because see, now, wait till my show. Me and Cupcake finna go to the chopping block. And boy, we finna do y'all all type of ways for this next show. Because y'all read the title. Yeah, Cornelius know what happened to Desmond Rogers. Y'all forgot about that, did y'all? They know what happened to Desmond Rogers. They know what happened to Desmond Rogers. They know what happened. It's a wrap. Hey, you know what happened to Cornelius? Know what happened to Desmond? They got to. I said, damn. Boy, we gonna have these people madder than 10 motherfuckers and they gonna be talking about it. Double tap my screen, Band-Aid gang. I'm off tomorrow too. I might have a double bubble. You just let me know how I feel. I just might go on twice tomorrow. Double tap my screen, Band-Aid gang. Thank y'all for coming in, OTG. And I'm going to keep this intro when I'm making it because I want to make sure that intro resonates in everybody's brain when we go live to set the damn motion. motion for us to continue. About the Dolph trial. About what happened to Dolph. And we about to get justice, gang. It's just a matter of time. The clock is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. Only thing about it, Hernandez Govan, I'm going to send you a letter. See? I'm going to send you a letter, Hernandez Govan. I sure am. I appreciate all of you guys, too. I know I stopped covering this, but it's a reason why I stopped covering this. Because I had to make sure everything was going as planned. Me and Cupcake really had boots on the ground. And she has more information than anybody when it comes to this case. And at a point in time, Onan was getting his information from Cupcake. But Cupcake didn't like how that went down between me and Onan. And she rocked with me. And at the end of the day, Cupcake is the GOAT. That 007 down there is helping you solve this Dolph case. Not just me. I'm the voice. I'm the voice and I find my pieces. But Cupcake, Kimberly 007. Did you get that? Did you get that? And I thank everybody for giving prayers up for Kimberly 007. We have prayers for her. And, she's just an awesome person. She's been putting in a lot of work on this Dolph case. To where parents called me, was like, hey, Dove, she been working on this Dolph case. She done called you. And she needs to get some rest. She's a real one, gang. And I'm just a voice. James Bond, somebody put in the chat. Yes, she is. Y'all see the badge on her. This is real shit, gang. We ain't playing no games. So I just move strategically. I don't just get on here talking and just, no. I make sure when anything I'm talking about, it's truth in it. Like I say, do your own research. Do your own research. I just bring it to you in a way. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying if I'm not right, I'm so close to being. I'm 90.9997, something up in there. But do your own research. I'm not going against the grain against anybody in this Dolph sector. A lot of these people in the Dolph sector, bro, they get so tender dick. They get so, I was the first one. Y'all, I don't like them. I like them all. I like all of them. I don't care what none of y'all think about me. Because don't none of y'all pay my bills. Don't none of y'all pay my bills. I'm not going to kick Onan was down. I didn't talk. Hell no. I could have really cut out chased off of Onan and went to war with him when I could have. I said what I said. He said what he said. But you know what? Onan knew I was deadly. And he knew, and I knew he was deadly. But we kept it straight, G. He did his show, said something about me. I did mine. But a clout chaser would have kept attacking him. And boy, when I attack, I'm a beast dragger type of motherfucker. But when I didn't drag him, because he knew I knew how to drag, and he didn't, I said, okay, we doing this professionally. He did it for Dolph. We wasn't finna let so damn bullshit between each other try to goddamn clout chase. I had my own rhythm. He had his. But I could have gained if I would have fought him. But that's not what I'm in here. This is about justice for Dolph. This is about justice for Dolph. Some people that would have got into it with Onan would have loved to because they would have clout chased. But that's not what we do over here. Thank you, G Money. So, I don't kick nobody when they down. I look for the keys. I go for what's right. I look for the good in a person, not the bad, because we all born with some bad and some good in us. At the end of the day, we can create our heaven and we can create our hell. Because we were given that. So at the end of the day, Band-Aid gang, we going to remain right here on top of shit, standing on shit. Now, I have to work tomorrow. Not that type of work. I ain't driving no truck or nothing tomorrow. I am studying. I'm creating a timeline. I'm getting the day after tomorrow show ready for my people that's gathered here. And I have a show on Epstein tomorrow. We got some super breaking news on that, so y'all definitely tap in. It's going down. Thank you, Cupcake. Thank you, Cupcake. Everybody, thank y'all. Please double tap the screen. We got 35 likes. I'll take that. We've been on for a little bit. We still powwowing like we do for Dog. And I'm so thankful for this live right here. I'm so thankful that we let the peace be still and we watch this information that Onan just said. And I will start each and every last one of my videos with that clip of what he said so we can start off our lives so we can see where we headed, because that was a key piece that Onan just said. So y'all remember that that video, because in the end it's going to speak volumes. Thank you very much, truth be told. God bless you all. Happy Saturday. Stay prayed up. Tomorrow, lay up. Sunday, get you some rest. I'll be on later on in the evening. I'm going to get me some rest. I want to thank the OTG gang coming in and all the new people that came in from OTG. Let it be known. Let it know where you at, man. I think the OTG always been rocking with me, even though me and Onan had our thing. But they always rock with me. And G Money in the chat, like G Money, thank you, G Money, for getting in touch with Onan and bringing peace between me and Onan, and him saying that I can use his videos, whatever the case may be, that speak volumes. Thank you, guys. One love, peace and love to everybody. Let the peace be still. Stay blessed, never stress. I know it's hard out here, but we all going through the same thing together, and it's called life. It's your boy C-Dub. Mr. I ain't said a word, but you know what I'm saying, and I say a damn with the Real Angel. And we beat you, Band-Aid gang. Thank you guys for coming in. Much love, and we out. Peace. Move too fast. Let's go. Double tap that screen before everybody leave, man. Let's get them lights up. Make sure y'all hype the video, y'all. We got another exclusive coming on tomorrow and a day after tomorrow. Let's go. We right here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, sub up, y'all. Band-Aid gang. We right here. Band-Aid gang.